Hello, everyone. Mohamed Fazal here. Welcome all to our event today. Exciting times with Backup. I'm your host, Mohamed Fazal. Welcome to our event. We're going to have an awesome presentation today going over the Got Backup opportunity and what an opportunity it is that's come forth in 2023 in this new trend that's happening around the world as everything shifts towards regular brick and mortar towards a digital shift, an online shift, the e-commerce shift. So you're at the right place at the right time. I own a product business that I've owned for the last 10 years. And we've done $1 million in sales, but it's stressful right now because of what's happened during the COVID period. Sales are down almost 60%. Amazon has taken a chunk of that. So I was looking for something and this came along and the timing couldn't be more perfect. So we're going to get started right on the ball. I'm going to introduce my partner, Kelly Ronsyn. She's worked in the corporate field in the bank industry for a long time. She's been in the direct sales industry for the last 14 years and has built a huge team in the tens of thousands around the world. And she's about to do it here again with Gotbackup, ringing the charts of the top 100 top earners, top 10 weekly sales generated. Kelly, you rock. Take it over.
Thank you so much, Mohamed. I love presenting with you, and welcome everyone, and congratulations for being on this webinar. If you're listening around the world at another point in time to the recording. And as Mohamed said, I come from the corporate background, 25 years actually in the corporate sector, primarily financial banking. And you know what, in the year 2000, I just got really tired of working 24/7 and getting taxed, with my income. And what I decided that I wanted to learn to be an entrepreneur, I wanted to build a business and be in control of my own destiny. And so that's when I started my path on the multi-level marketing industry. And I knew that I could make an unlimited amount of income if I put the work in. And that's what I did. And now fast forward 2023, almost 21 years in this industry, combined with the corporate, now we've got an opportunity that's unprecedented. And I've never seen this before in my entire life. So as Mohamed said, you're in for a real banger of an opportunity meeting today. And I welcome you. It is important to be participant of these webinars and to learn. A good example is Elon Musk. When he started SpaceX, he had to learn and how to build rockets. He partnered with people and experts and continued to learn. And he's at $240 billion on the latest billionaire Forbes list. So this is what it's all about, is learning. I congratulate you for being part of this. Now, as Mohamed had mentioned, 5 major trends are taking place. He referenced the entrepreneurship. People around the world want to control their own destiny. We know that corporations, at any point in time, if they are not getting profitability, they have no problem with basically laying off thousands and thousands and thousands of people. So people are really understanding, especially with, what's happened over the last 3 years, basically since the pandemic, is that they were at the mercy of their job and their corporations, and to basically be dictated in terms of where they're going to work. And it was very, very stressful time. So now you're seeing entrepreneurs are just skyrocketing. Home-based businesses, and because they have the flexibility, they are able to find vehicles that can take them to an unlimited amount of income, and they can control their future. And more of the younger people are now understanding. It was almost like before the 1920s, when people were entrepreneurs, and now we've gone full circle. And it's a very, very exciting time. And I'd love to see participation in this meeting. We've got a chat session here. It is recorded as well. So, if people are agree with me, I'd love everybody to put in the chat a why. Yes, definitely entrepreneurship is what is happening around the world. People want to control their destiny. Another major trend, the world is going digital. When you thought about when the pandemic started, people really, the prediction was in 10 years, you were going to see the world going digital. Overnight, it happened. People that could not even use a computer were on Zoom and becoming experts on it. There is such a high force of digital applications where companies now, that's what they own, is they own the technology, the digital space. And examples are Uber, okay? They don't own brick and mortar. They don't own the taxis. They own an app, and they give entrepreneurs the opportunity to work and make as much money as they want to make. You know, so you see so many examples of people that everything is now, even customer support, everything is moving into that digital world. People are on their phones, their computers. Major shift happening in corporations from the traditional way of business and walking into now doing meetings and chats around the world. So there is a major shift that's going on in the e-commerce boom. Oh my goodness. You know, the e-commerce is, has exploded. People and businesses are shopping online. You're getting to 60 to 70% of the population that are buying everything online. They are getting used to everything online, and they want the speed of light, in terms of the delivery of their products, and so the e-commerce boom is off the charts right now, and you're going to see it more and more. And there's going to be companies that I'll mention in a few minutes that we basically are in the same space. But e-commerce is on an incredible. People are buying everything online. They're doing everything online. They're even buying their groceries online, and we are all becoming so connected worldwide. And this is why you're going to see that all these major trends that are happening is that Gotbackup absolutely ties all into these trends. Now, cell phone traffic, over 60%. You know, you've got everybody on their phone. I would even suggest that I've got my new appendage is my phone. Because you can't go anywhere without having your phone on it. I feel very nervous if I don't have my cell phone. It is my lifeline. I communicate with that. I have to have that at all point in time. And many phones you're going to get. Well, I'm going to show you some statistics in terms of cell phone, but the cell phone traffic is just skyrocketing, and conversions to the digital system. So everything is moving very quickly into digital systems. And corporations know that. And that is why a lot of corporations are basically extending their marketing arm, not by in-house and hiring people. They're extending it to the social media and having other people basically share what they have, their products or their services. Okay, so Gotbackup, Joel Theron, or Theron, if you are French, is the CEO of Gotbackup. Now, he has had 29 years in business, $290 million in sales. And what I love about Joel is that he's very transparent, and that is important when you are partnering with him. And it's really important if you want to really understand what he's all about. Is attending the webinars that we do have to offer, so you can see what a powerful speaker, how transparent he is in terms of his business. The fact that he has 27 years in business, and he has gone through the ups and downs that we all have as entrepreneurs in business. And he also represents, you see him on the beach there with his laptop in incredible shape. Well, he has a gym within his office, and Joel is all about healthy mind, healthy body, spiritual. He's just a really incredible man, and he is the person that's leading this company. The company started in 1997 in Gatineau, Quebec. It is now in Texas, USA, with a 10,000 square foot data center. And he really is a pioneer in the internet marketing business. He has done it again with this revolutionary product and the business model. And he's got the experience. So, you know, you can go and take a tour. You can see what the facility looks like. He describes where your information is going to be stored. So he has had the experience. He started back 2 decades when had companies on domain name registrations and, you know, conference centers online, similar to what we see now 20 years later with Zoom. So he is a brilliant mind. And now, as of April of this year, he created a new product that is sweeping across the globe. As of today, there are 98 countries in 4 months. That's unprecedented growth. Why? Because it's digital. It's digital, and because he's got a concept and 100% unique, that there's no way that in the MLM space, that there's no way that anyone can compete with that. And we are at that forefront of that. Mobile traffic domination. So according to the GSMA real-time intelligence data, there are over 11 billion mobile connections worldwide, which surpasses really the current world population of 8 billion. I mean, people are carrying a couple phones at all times. 11 billion. So you know that the mobile traffic is increasing. Right from 2011, you've got 6%. It's gradually increased. But look at as of 2017, you've got the global mobile traffic that hovers around 50%. And now as of 2023, 60% of the traffic is through mobile cell phones. Okay, so, you know, how much do you love your cell phone? I've explained to you, mentioned to you about my phone is on me at all times. I know where it is. The music, the movies, the videos we are watching. We don't typically watch from the TV anymore. We're watching from our computer, our laptops, and browsing on social media. Businesses have moved on social media. That is how they're marketing. So, you know, the fact that you've got your cell phone, there is a huge market share. And this is what this opportunity is all about. So let's take a look at the cell phone addiction. Okay, so, 87% of people feel uneasy leaving their phone at home. And if you agree with that, type a Y in the chat, because I completely agree with that statistic. 79.5% use their phone as an alarm. I can tell you, when I travel globally, that is what I rely on. And when I have to get ready for a flight in the morning, I use my alarm clock on my phone and put it by the bedside. You have used their phone, on the toilet. 73% of people are using their cell phones there. So, on the commute, it's just an incredible usage of cell phones. And I'm sure everybody on this webinar agrees that people are becoming more and more addicted to their cell phones. Okay, now, who do you know with a cell phone or a laptop that has ever lost a phone? It got cracked, you dropped it. I don't know how many times I've dropped my phone, but it's been a lot. And my laptop's crashed a couple of times. Remember the days when you couldn't, automatic save your documents, and after spending hours and hours, I lost all of my data on it, had to start, from scratch with a project. Very, very, painful. And I had just a gentleman the other day, and this gave me a great segue to the opportunity. And he said, what, I'm sorry, I haven't been in touch with you because I lost my cell phone. It was so painful. What do you think I came out with? Definitely this opportunity, because he can relate to that. So data loss is growing more and more. 45% of cell phone users have accidentally damaged their cell phone and lost their data. Over 5,700 screens are cracked every hour. Why? We drop them on it. Even if we have, you know, in the casing, I've dropped it many times, it just cracks, you know, and then I've seen some phones where people have it all completely cracked and they're trying to see through all the cracks for their information. Laptops or cell phones stolen every 43 seconds. And I'll tell you something, I was in a Tim Hortons, that's a coffee shop that we have in Canada here. And I put my cell phone down on the counter, paid for my coffee, forgot about my cell phone there, and I walked away to grab my coffee. Do you know, by the time then I realized, because I'm always looking for my phone, I realized my cell phone wasn't there. It wasn't 2 minutes somebody had picked up my cell phone. So, you know, that's the reality of, you know, what's happening today. So Gotbackup has a revolutionary service. And this service is similar to what you're going to find on Dropbox, on Apple, and Google. And that is cloud data storage, online backup and security. Military grade, we call it 256 encryption. And, you know, I come from the banking world, and that is the encryption that they use. They, many years ago, used 254 encryption. Now it is 256. That's military grade. That's what banks use. That's what Apple's using. That's what, you know, Google's using. And we have that encryption. So is your data safe and secure? Absolutely. And I don't have to get into the encryption for people to, I just say that it has the highest level of security. Now, you have one personal, people can be customers, okay? Or because what we do offer in this space of cloud data storage space is unprecedented value for what you're actually paying for. One personal account, 1 terabyte is 100 gigabytes of space if you want a personal account. And people that just want to be customers may take that, or they may take the family plan. And anybody that wants to share this and be part of the business really is with the family plan, and that's 6 terabytes. That is a lot of space. Each account gets 100 gigabytes. Every 100 gigabytes is equal to 1 terabyte. So that is a large amount of space. And all of that is for under $10. Okay, so let's do a bit of a comparison here. iCloud, okay, with Apple, $9.99 per month. That's with 2 terabytes of space with 1 user. Dropbox, you've got $9.99, 2 terabytes, 1 user. Google Drive, $9.99 per month, 2 terabytes, and 6 users, okay? What Gotbackup offers is $9.97 a month. So you can use it on unlimited computers or devices. You will get 6 separate accounts of 100 gigabytes each. That's 6 terabytes of space. Priority support. I'm telling you, the support that is offered, we offer 24/7 support. That is important if you're running a global business. And it's easy to assign and manage each device. The thing that I love about this is that the system, Joe has thought about everything in the development of the system, and with training videos right on the page, so you can take a look at it. Live support, you know, support that you can do when it is offline from the live chat. So you can always be submitting a ticket, and they're going to be responding to you throughout 24/7. So here you've got $9.97, and that is on a monthly plan, or you can choose the yearly plan of $99.97. Those are for people that really don't like subscriptions and they want to pay for everything. Okay, best data and cloud storage service that is secure, it's reliable, and it's an automatic cloud backup. Okay, so that means that you can sync multiple computers. There's no file restrictions on that. You can with stream music and movies, multiple data centers, file versioning. You can restore deleted files. And what I love about it is that there is everything in the system that tells you how to do it. There's videos that show you how to do it. And then you also have And you also have the support that can help you with that as well. Okay, so we've covered about 6 terabytes. That is what we have, incredible value.
Yeah, sorry to butt in there. Sorry to butt in there, Kelly. So actually, sorry, I made a mistake too as well. Just quickly, this is gonna blow you away. 1 terabyte is actually 1,000 gigabytes and 1 million megabytes. That is absolutely insane. So I just wanted to do a correction on that. I think we had made an error on that, but just to correct, thank you.
Okay, thanks, Mohammed. Yeah, I think it probably then maybe change the some of the text that's written there. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And that's even more spectacular. So oh my goodness, all of that space that you're getting for $9.97, like that is an incredible value. And think of it this way, more and more people are getting more phones, they're getting more computers. The digital world is increasing, so more things are going to be in our devices. So what choices do we have? We only have 2 choices. You can delete it or you can buy cloud storage. So wouldn't you want to buy the best cloud storage that's available? And you're going to see that by sharing it, you're also going to have the opportunity to make unlimited income. Okay, now Dropbox has 700 million users worldwide. Okay, so 700. Now that is very, very significant. Okay, so let me just, so 700 million. Now, you know, when they had a spurt of growth, and the growth was when they started offering a referral program, but it wasn't to give you money back. It was a referral program to give you more gigabytes of space. I don't know about you, but I like the money. And if I'm going to refer people, I would like to get that. But also look at that number. We are in the same space as Dropbox, you know, worldwide. And right now you are at the very beginning of Gotbackup, and the potential to have that many millions of users in 98 countries going on every day. We're opening new countries. So, you know, it truly is spectacular in terms of the opportunity that you do see. So that is the 700 million users that you have. So look at it in terms of, you know, if you're catching what we have in terms of value, okay, type a Y in the chat. But you know, when I look at it, I have been in the space for a long time, and not every company is working the same way. What we might feel that we have the opportunity, sometimes corporations change, opportunities change. And you know what, Mohammed, can you mute yourself? Yeah.
Look under Steve Olima and mute him. Sorry. Yeah, I think you're muted too right now, Kelly. So unmute yourself. Sorry.
Why don't you go ahead, Mohammed? Can you hear me now?
I can hear
Hello?
you now. Yeah, sorry about
Okay,
that.
good. That's
Yeah.
okay. That's
And
okay. All right.
just going to the chat. If guys can unmute themselves, I think there's one other person that's unmuted, and then you can continue.
You want me to talk?
No, we need you to mute.
Yeah, we
Okay,
need
okay.
everybody to mute so that they can so that
We can finish
you
the
know, we don't have any
presentation,
interruptions.
please. Thank you.
Right.
Just
Okay.
mute everyone, and you can unmute me after. Bye.
So there are three ways to earn income, okay? And what we do is offer paying residual income. Now, the residual income is for life, and you're going to get unlimited. So you could have and introduce this opportunity to as many people as you can possibly talk to, because the faster that you can talk to people and that sign up, they become your direct referrals. Then there's unlimited depth. So there is no cap, there is no, you can basically build down as far as possible. 200 direct commission on month one. Why? Because we want you to start your business as quickly as possible. And then after that, it's 25% on direct commissions after month one and 25% on matching check of the total income that the person that you brought into the business who recruited somebody else. And this might seem like a lot at this point in time. I want to really introduce you to what we have to offer, and certainly the person that brought you into the to this opportunity meeting, you can go into a bit more detail with them. So as I mentioned, the first month you've got a full 200% of the people that you are bringing into your business, and I can tell you, I make sure that I let anybody know that when I bring in John, Paul, Comfort, Mary, you know, all of these people, if I bring in, I can go all across and invite as many people as I want to. And certainly in the first month, I'm going to drive it as hard as I can. I've been working 24/7. Why? Because I want to maximize my monthly income. But thereafter that, you're constantly able to get 25% of the people that you brought into the business. Okay, so there's a huge incentive to really drive the business in the first month. Okay, and then thereafter, what you've got is a very large team where you're definitely building more income. So an example is that if I brought somebody, Mohamed, into the business, okay, then I'm going to earn $25 US dollars on each of the sale of the package. Let's round it up to $50. Now, and that is based on a monthly subscription. If they buy a yearly subscription, okay, and that's the beauty of our system, is that a lot of the upsells are built in to maximize your cart value. Because if you're getting 25% of the cart value, then you're making more income. But if they choose a yearly account, you're making 45%. Okay, now, as I mentioned, 25% on all back office upgrades. So when you go through the process of the checkout, they will upgrade and give you different marketing options that you can build in. And you are also going to be getting 25% of those that upgrade. So let's keep it basic. You enroll 10 members, okay, and each member, like I said, is getting $25, okay, because they bought the monthly subscription and they became part of the business. $250 is what you're going to earn from 10 members. Now, if you in your first month want to go to 50 members, or even more than that, you are earning the $25 times the 50 members. That's $1,250. And I can assure you, there are many people around the world that are going crazy with this opportunity and driving these kind of income that you're seeing here. And you have the tools so that you can share the tools so that people can learn about the opportunity and then decide. Okay, so we've covered that you can invite as many people to this opportunity, and that's your front line, as many wide to infinity, and you're making 25% off that first generation. Okay, then you're going unlimited depth. So this person makes 25%, okay, from the person that they brought in, but their total income is what you're making 25% off of, and that's called a matching check. So you brought somebody into the business, you're making 25% off of them, and it's more in the first month. And then what happens is that person is so excited, they start to bring somebody into the business as well. That is what we call a matching check, and you are earning 25% of what they earned. So let's take an example. So your direct referral, let's take Mohamed, for instance. he came into he referred somebody else into the business, and Mohamed made $1,500. You would collect 25% of that total monthly income that he made. Okay, and that would mean that you've got $375 on top of your commissions that you're already making. So it's really advantageous to learn the system and duplicate a very simple system to maximize your income. Okay, so if you have a person who earns $100, you're going to earn $25 matching check. So you sponsor one person who earns $1,000 a week, and you're going to earn $250 in matching check. You sponsor 10 people who earn $1,000 a month. You're going to earn $2,500 per month in US as a matching check. So you see, the more that you talk to people and you duplicate the system, the more that your income grows. And, look, you sponsor 50 people who all share this opportunity as well and say they earn $1,000 a month, you're going to earn $50,000 a month. And I can tell you, when you start to see what we have, people are going to achieve this, and it's going to be very possible. Now, next is the third way of making income is the binary commission. And the binary commission works on cycles and the profitability of the company. So the payout is basically going to be 25% of the company profits. Now, this is the third way that you are making money. Keep in mind that the company is basically paying out 75% of their income back to people like you and I to share this opportunity with others. That is an incredible percentage of income that the Gotbackup is basically paying out. So how do we do this? Well, you're earning team commissions, and it's all about working as a team. So step one is that you do need to remain active with your paid subscription, okay, or your annual subscription. Now, that wouldn't be any different if you had any other company that you were getting cloud storage, like Dropbox, like Apple, Google. Okay, you do need to remain active. That's just a given. And then you invite others to join the team. Okay, so as business partners. So what happens is that you're going to, the next thing is working on cycles. Cycles mean that you need to have 4 people on your power leg and 2 people on your pay leg. That is what is determined as a cycle. And we always suggest that people build on the outer leg. Why? Because we don't want to basically do everybody's the business for them. Okay, so people have 2 legs and a power leg and a pay leg. So this constitutes a cycle when you have 4 people on one side and 2 on the other. Okay. Like I said, if you have any, you want more detail on the compensation plan, just speak with the person who brought you into the opportunity meeting. Okay, so we are getting paid on each active cycle. Okay, so that means unlimited income. And how that works is that you're working as a team. And it's what I call a team bonus. So here you are, you brought this person in, okay, and that was somebody that you directly sponsored them under your business. And then you can, in the binary, you also have other people called indirect referrals. That means that somebody maybe above you decided to share this opportunity, and a person that you didn't know even came into the business. That is referred to as an indirect referral. So we've got direct and indirect. But the main thing to remember is that everybody that falls underneath you is in your binary, as calculated in the binary commissions. Okay, so how commissions are calculated? As I mentioned, you've got the team commission. You need 4 people on one side and 2 on your play leg, and that can switch depending on how fast things are moving. One cycle represents the 4 people and the 2 people. Now the company will say at the end of the month, okay, how many cycles has this person generated? So they go by cycles on your right, determine how many cycles are here. So they calculate the number of people and they divide it by 2. Then they calculate on the left side how many cycles or how many groups of 4 people, and they divide it by 4. So that is what they're going to determine, is depending on the biggest, the less amount of the cycle is what's going to happen, is what you're going to be paid on. And the company pays anywhere between $6 to $10 on the cycle. Okay. And it depends once again on the company's profitability. So then at the end of the month, the system's calculated and you get paid the following week after the calculations are made. And that is what's called the binary commissions. Okay. What I love about this system is that there's no cap, unlimited income potential. And you will find that there's a leaderboard in your back office. And I love that because you can always see it. It's a real motivator in terms of taking a look and seeing where you are and what you can achieve and where other people are as well. So you can move up. You're going to see in the back office these little medallions as you can. This is based on your lifetime income that you've made with the company. So a silver would have made, $500. If you're looking at the gem tier, you've got the sapphire, $50,000. And you're seeing in the back office people that have made these kind of incomes. I personally am going to be going up to the $1 Million Club because I know I can. There is incredible support with the team. There's unprecedented amount of training. Anything that you want to learn is built in. The support is amazing. We've got a service that is competing with huge companies that are gaining so much traction globally, and they're paying it out to a percentage out to us just for sharing the information to it. So these are real. These are possible goals that everyone can achieve. And the fact that you can see each other and work together and just be motivated by others is really very, very exciting. So as I mentioned, support. Now we offer these training sessions, these opportunity meetings every day at 2:00 Eastern Standard Time. And so whatever time that represents around the world, that's when you can bring people into this opportunity meeting. And we are committed in 90 days. We're all working together on a 90-day blitz where we can bring as many people into the business as possible. How do you do that? You've got a personalized referral link. So when you sign up, you're in the business, you've got a link that you can send to people with some information. There are many webinar links, and the webinars are really important to learn. So you get your own personal webinar. So a lot of times when you share webinars with other people, they're not, it's not your personal link. This is tied to you. If people join the business and you've sent your link out to, an advertisement through a social media, they will be tied to you. Personalized landing pages. When I think about the cost of, there is no way you can ever start a business with this cost and get your personalized landing pages, email marketing systems that compete with the big, email marketing like MailChimp and Aweber. These are expensive email marketing systems. So they built that right into the system. And that's what I love about it. Marketing tools. So if you want business cards, you don't have to recreate all the marketing tools. If you want copy for your basically campaigns that you send out in your email marketing system, it's available for you. Regular online presentations, you go to the back office, you see all the webinars that are happening, and you get to listen to and feel the energy of the CEO and the COO that do presentations, or they're brilliant people that do recruiting webinars, etc. So constantly there are tools for you to learn about this business and maximize it. And of course, lots of the team training and the support that's available to you. So I love the fact that, you've got, let's recap, you've got a basically service that everybody needs. Everybody with a cell phone, any device is needing this. This service, okay? And they're either using right now, they're either deleting their files, they're using Dropbox, they're using Apple, they're using Google, and they're not getting the value for it. So there is a growing need for this kind of service, okay? And then you have everything that's built into the system, a turnkey system, okay, and you can share your links. You can watch videos, you can do presentations with your team, and you've got such a simple system that's built that you can duplicate. And there's, when you actually use the service, there's installation guides, there's training, there's live support that can help you with the, making sure that you're able to, get access all to this cloud storage and organize everything. You can use it around the world. You can use it on your phone. You can use it on your computer. So support is very, very important for a product like this. And I would have to say it's unprecedented, and what really impressed me for sure. So, the thing is, when you send your link, you can take the free tour. And I always recommend people to, if it makes sense to them, to at least lock into a position where they can do more of their due diligence, because every day there are thousands of people that are coming into this business. So I send my link, and automatically what comes up is for them to reserve their position. And then I ask them to basically take the tour. They will see that it's the highest level of security for the data. That's very, very important, right? And you've got a head start in terms of building your team, because you can pre-enroll, right? And so you're getting a position of that to even see how fast that this is actually moving around the world. And as I said, a product everyone needs. It is going to become more and more and more important for people, because the only choice is to delete their information or get more cloud storage for their devices. And so that is going to grow. We're just, we've moved into it's a revolution is what's happening of the digital space, and a huge generous compensation plan. Okay, I don't get any money from Apple or Google or Dropbox when I refer cloud storage to people so that they can protect their data and use it. We have that. We've got a payout as entrepreneurs that we can have an unlimited amount of income to change our lives, the generations to come. And, with something that everybody needs, and a very simple duplicatable system, which we're all looking for in this industry. So you're seeing life-changing results. I expect that I will have life-changing results because I'm going to drive it. One of the things that Joel really, really focuses on when he does his presentations is that he emphasizes the work ethic. That's really important. If you want to get what you want in life, you've got to work for it, right? It's not you sit back and you just not do anything. If you want to change your life, you've got everything in front of you that you can change your life. And that's what people are doing. That's what I'm doing. We're here for you every single day to do the presentations for you, to drive this, to help you. And we're excited. I mean, I can't sleep. 24/7 is what I'm working right now. I get a little catnap there, here and there, but I am working this hard. And my, partner, Mohamed, is 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, kind of texting and driving this for our whole team. So, at this point, I want to that completes our presentation. Follow up with the person that really invited you to the opportunity to get more details on everything. And I'm going to turn the call back to Mohamed. Go ahead, Mohamed.
Thank you so much, Kelly. That was an amazing presentation. What an awesome opportunity. And I'm just in my office here, and I'm just looking through, like, this is a photo album. Doesn't have much in it because a lot of it fell out, but I just found a neat little picture here of my my niece several years back. But 50 years ago, what would happen is when you'd visit your grandma or whoever you'd visit, what happened is they'd pull out a photo album and they would show you pictures of relatives, pictures of things of the past, and then they would use Kodak, a Kodak camera, right? That was a huge company everywhere. You take your pictures, you go to the development room, you develop your pictures. It was an exciting thing, but it was expensive, right? Not everybody could afford it. So what happened was Kodak went out of business because they didn't move net digital. You know who took over? Netflix, one of the largest corporations in the world right now. And they just have an app, right? They just stream online. just because Kodak was actually invited to be a part of Netflix and they refused. So there was a digital shift that happened right there in that industry. Now, when I want to take a phone, what do? I take my camera out. I've got 2 phones. Okay. I sleep with it. I carry it in the washroom. You know, back in the day, without any phones, you'd go in the washroom, maybe read a newspaper, or just do nothing. Now, you take your phones in the washroom. You take your phones everywhere. If you can't find your phone, you're going to go crazy. I will lose my mind. I go, where's my phone? When I see my little daughter with the phone, I know she's on it. She's going to call 911. The police is going to show up here. And, you know, so phones are addiction. It's addiction time. Everything, like 60% of the mobile traffic, the traffic online is through the phones. So I have got a case on both phones to protect it, right? I spend maybe 20 bucks on each case. What about the inside, right? I've had a hack a year and a half ago. Someone stole everything out of my Gmail. I thought it was safe. My Google Drive, my kids' pictures, you know, memories that I can never get back because we're gone digital. There isn't anybody that develops photos anymore around here. It's impossible. And the photos you have, I just looked at some photos, they've absolutely faded over the last 10, 20 years. And these are my cherishable moments. They're close to my heart. You know, I'm in the health and wellness industry, but this is a product that I just had to have. I've got the app here on my phone. Okay. I've got the app here on my phone, the Gotbackup app. I click on it, and I've got everything in there. I've got, for example, some family pics, right? And it'll just open up my files, and I can view all my files on there. It's my grandmother I just went and seen recently. Okay, so everything is on the cloud. I feel safe. I feel secure, you know, and it's $9.97 a month. I'm not asking you for a $200 upfront order on products and $100 a month or $200 a month. It's a business that everybody can afford. It's $40 to sign up. You get back half of that, 50%, and it's $9.97 a month. If you pay for the year, you get 2 months free, and everybody needs the service to back up their phones, their computers, and every single thing. You know, I use TikTok a lot. And one day TikTok goes, you can't do anything anymore for a week. And all these messages are coming up saying, I'm loaded. I can't use my data. And now I'm paying $20, roughly say $20 a month for 50 gigabytes with iCloud and another storage. Now you're telling me about a service that's $9.97 a month. Okay, go back up, Kelly. Go back up to that page with the comparison.
Yep.
$9.97 a month for 6 terabytes. Okay, that's 6 million gigabytes. Okay, let me look at the description here again. So that's powerful storage. We're going into a digital age. More and more information. You know, everything is stored online. Your favorite, when you go to a birthday party or a wedding, or you go even to anything, any event, what do? You take out your phone, right? They show you their memories, their valuables. I've even got my bank now. I don't even have a bank card. I just go like this with my phone to the machine, right? And it's a federal law now. You got to have a warrant. So we've got a business and a product that's easy. It's affordable. It offers way more value than you're getting. And when's the last time iCloud, Apple, Google, or Dropbox shared their revenues with you? It's an industry disruptor, this business. There's people already at the chart that have earned $1 million, earning $50,000, $100,000. There's a lady that earned $4,000 the other day. Why? Because everybody needs this service. Doesn't matter where you're at. By the time, just this day, we're up to 102 countries. We're just opened Israel, right? So how important, what would happen if you lost your cell phone or you forgot it at home or your laptop? you know, you would feel uneasy because it's so important to you. You sleep with it. I sleep with them both, not right beside me because I don't want all that radiation, but I have it close or close to the window or close to my plants, right? Because I need to be there. Everything is on there. If I lose this, I am going to be absolutely depressed. I swear to you. So we've got a service that connects with the human kind, emotionally connection, affordable. Everybody can afford this business, $9.97 a month. I mean, you go out there and you sponsor a couple of people, you've got your whole year paid, which is $97. You get 2 months free. You just build your business. You can make a lot of money with this company. And this is global. So how much people have 1 or 2 or 3 cell phones and they're paying for storage, or they have to delete important pictures, files, documents? It's a breakthrough opportunity. And we're in Africa. I'm back. And I'm still in Africa with products, but this one here, it's a revolution because with my product business, right? And I'm not going to show the name. My product business, I have to get approvals. We have to get regulatory approvals. We have to get labels, shipping. You know, we have to do so much. What does Amazon do? Or Uber? Does Uber own any cars? They own an app, $100 billion company. We're living in a different age. You can change your life. You know, what are you going to do with the money? If you're a bad person, a horrible person, you're going to buy expensive whiskey, brand name whiskey. If you're a good person, you'll do good with the money. So it's up to you. Abundance is here with this opportunity. I'm here to receive my abundance. And so is Kelly and everyone on here. So share the opportunity. It's simple. It's easy. Share it with everyone you know. Everyone will have a cell phone. You know, I lost my phone recently. I lost my computer, got hacked. Coffee fell on it. And I lost everything. I found this great service with this. And now I'm backing up everything. My father died in 2018. Rest in peace, Papa. I love you. And I didn't get to go to the funeral because of this COVID crap. So I got all the videos, all the files, and I have the pictures. So that's uploaded in the cloud, but I deleted everything from my phone. As I take videos, pictures, everything, it goes into the cloud. I still kept that on my phone because I have the memories of it. It's my cherishable memories. It's close to my heart. Am I going to pay my fee? I paid for the year. Am I going to pay my $9.97? Or am I going to order my products for $100 a bottle? Which is great. It's going to cure me. But let's be realistic. You know, people are spending $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 on a phone just to upgrade it so they can have a better camera or more data. That's the reason. Here, you don't have to do that. We're giving you the storage. Save thousands of dollars. Organize your life, your data, your pictures, your videos, and everything. And if you have a business, if you're a lawyer, you're a doctor, you're a musician, you write things, you write files, you do, you know, anything you do with documents, this is going to be a winner for you. It's going to extend your game to the next level because it's like having Google Drive and Dropbox combined in one. Powerful. So get out there. I'm excited about there. And you know what? I've been on the 100 top earners chart performer since I got in this company. I've been going from 80. I'm at 66 just now. Kelly's 72. She's going to rock me. But I'm rocking this thing. You can make money. If you want to make money, you got to get out there and talk to people. Work hard. Press send on the phone. Say, hey, I got something. Invite me. Invite Kelly. Let's do this daily. We can do it nightly if you want. You know, we could do this first thing in the morning, 7, 8, 9 o'clock, another meeting every single day. This is huge, guys. And opportunity doesn't stay around forever. You know, we're at the pinnacle moment where you can cash in and make your money and do what you need to do with your money, invest it, whatever. But there's something big here with Gotbackup. So I'm going to open it up. It's powerful. I'm so excited about this opportunity. I don't think I've been excited about any other opportunity. You know why? Because it's $40 to sign up. You get $20 back paid right to you. Most people haven't even made $1 in any business. They've lost money like me. I've lost 20 times, thousands and thousands. I did the crypto and lost, Forex trading, all of that. You're going to see, hey, I made 20 bucks. I'm making money. You're going to make on the $9.97 monthly fee, you make the $10, you make $2.50 on that as well, on every single person that you recruit, right? You recruit me, I make $1,000 this week, you make $250. I'm aiming to $100,000 a month. You recruited me, you'd make $25,000 because it's possible. Why? 11 billion cell phones and 8 billion people. That's why. And it's a product connects with the human emotion and mind. I have no, listen, there's people that jump off buildings because they've lost their cell phones or go crazy. It's cell phone addiction, okay? With a product to protect you and your family so you don't go crazy and get depressed. Steal my phone. It's okay. Everything's backed up. It's protected. We got your back with Gotbackup. I'll open it up. Thank you so much, Kelly. You did an awesome job. And then I don't know if you're recording it on the cloud or your computer, but I'll stop it here in a bit. But let's open it up, guys. This is powerful. If you have any questions, get on. We'll answer it for you, and we'll cover everything. I've got this thing down A to Z. Any questions, we'll knock it out the park for you. All right?
I think with Dr. Jalan, I'd love to bring up Dr. Jalan on that. He's got a few words to say. Just make sure he's unmuted.
Yeah, I want to get my partner Temple up too as well, and Tracy Brown, a big leader from the US. Unmute. Allow everyone to unmute if you can, please, hon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tracy, come on up. Temple, Steve, Panina, Mary, all of you, welcome. We're the pioneers that are going to set this thing out. You know, you don't need to recruit a lot. Just recruit 2, 4, 5 and help them do the same. Low price point, $9.97 a month. You know how much product companies I've gone in and spent $200, $300, $400 and got nothing, or thousands of dollars wasted? We're talking a big opportunity here for a low price point with a product. Okay, so just there's a link at the bottom that allows them to unmute.
Yeah, yeah, on the computer I don't see that, but
go on the participants on the,
yeah.
or if you can just put me on the host here, I'll set it up. Don't worry. I got it here. Participants.
Just reclaim host. I didn't see it there.
Okay. Okay, you can all unmute yourselves if you'd like. Just click your unmute button. You should be good to go. And I will have Dr. Ibrahim come up. Tracy, I'd like for you to come up as well. Temple, like for everyone, have your opinion, and just let's talk about this opportunity and how we can go about helping you to present this and to share this with others, because it is exciting. It is exploding. They just knocked over 15,000 distributors today after 3 months, 4 months, right? Powerful.
And just a few days ago, Mohammed, it was at 11,000. So
yeah, Tracy, come on up. Tracy's one of our leaders from the USA. And she's doing some incredible things. Panina, I'd love to have for you to say hello. Panina is a big leader from Kenya, and we've worked together in another company, and we've pretty much worked with everyone here. We've worked before, you know, and we're probably still working. I'm still in my health and wellness business. I own a product business. I'm never leaving that. I love that. But you know, multiple streams of income. Whenever you see opportunities and a good one, you have to run with it, because you're not going to get back that timing in life. Life is short. There's only so many years, right? So this one here can change your life absolutely for what's offered. anyways, if we can get some guys to come up, Panina, if we can get you to unmute, that'd be amazing.
We're trying to unmute though. They need to you just need to unmute yourself just with that little microphone. Just click it off. So Dr. Jalan, if you could see that little microphone, you just need to click that off. Okay, everybody is able to unmute themselves.
Yeah, you'll see a button there. You can click on it and you can unmute yourself if you're able to do that. If not, that's fine. That's okay.
Yeah. Tracy, are you able to unmute yourself?